Okay, so hey guys and welcome back to another predictions video, and in today's video I'm going to be predicting the Simple Simon versus Ed Matthews fight. Yes, it is a bit of a different one I'm doing today. By the way, just a little heads up, I am recording this on the same day as what I recorded the last prediction I did yesterday. Well, for you it would be yesterday, for me it would be the same day, so that's why I'm wearing the same clothes and all that. But yeah, so for this, as this is a bit of a different one, obviously none of these fighters have fought before, or at least professionally before, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just going to go through the whole card and say who I think is going to win. Yeah, I might lose a lot of credit with the boxing community for doing this, but if you know UK, you'll know this is a pretty big thing. So yeah, starting off with the first fight, these first couple fights, I don't really know the people that much. This first fight is between Ezekiel the First and Jake Stevo. I think that Jake Stevo will win. Why? I've heard of him. I've heard that he's boxed for a while. That's literally it. Very little. I mean, there's even little for this next fight being Pully Arif versus Tommy Mulligan. And I chose Tommy Mulligan because I looked at the photo and Tommy Mulligan looked a bit bigger than the other guy. So that's why I chose him. But now we're getting on to the fights that I actually know at least one of the people. So Tempo Arts versus Smithy. Tempo Arts, I know of him. He's getting trained by Dennis McCann at the moment. He's getting into good shape. He lost a lot of weight, and looks to be really taking it seriously. And I think Tempo Arts will win this one, relatively convincingly. I'm not going to say via whatever. It's like split decision or unanimous decision or any of that. I'm just going to say who I think is going to win. Chef Dave versus Aaron Hunt now. I do love Chef Dave, he's a legend, but I do think Aaron Hunt will win just because he seems to be the bigger kind of guy, the more built kind of guy, and he's seemed to be training a lot harder than what Chef Dave is. I mean, I might be wrong, this is just all from what I've seen online. But yeah, moving to Paddy Murphy versus Dave the other guy. I think Dave the other guy will win just because, I mean, Paddy Murphy isn't exactly the smallest of guys, and he hasn't seemed to be training for that long. Dave the other guy seems to be training quite intense with Aaron Hunt, and I mean, unless Paddy Murphy gets like a round one, just like a mad swinging shot that lands, otherwise I don't think he's going to be able to win. But yeah, moving on to Dean LM versus Luke Bennett. I do think Dean LM will win. I know Luke Bennett's also a legend, but I don't think he's going to be good at boxing. I just can't imagine him being good at boxing. I mean, I don't think this Dean guy's going to be that good either, but I don't really think many of these people are going to be that good. Tempo Arts will probably be good. Aaron Hunt might be alright, but I think Dean LM will win. Moving on to Ginty versus Carl K. Reese. I don't know how you say his name. I think he'll win, K. Reese, just because I don't like Ginty. I think he's really cringy. That's the only thing. I haven't seen K. Reese. I don't even know who he is. I just don't like Ginty. It's very biased, I know. And it's not really what I would normally do for a prediction, but I'm just going to go with him. And then AJ Bunker versus El Brook. I've seen quite a bit of El Brook training. I've seen a little bit of AJ Bunker training, and I think El Brook will win. She's been training for longer for this fight, and probably more intense. And she's bigged herself up quite a lot, so if she does lose, it'll be quite embarrassing. But I do think she'll end up winning in the end. And then the big main event fight between Ed Matthews and Simple Simon. I mean, Simple Simon is 51 or 52, and Ed Matthews is like in his early 20s, and he's like really ripped and stuff. I know Simple Simon does look in good shape as well. Simple Simon could win. It could win if he gets that in anger, which we saw at the press conference, which he did have. But Ed Matthews is what I think will win. Just because obviously he's the younger guy, he seems to be stronger. He landed an alright hook in the press conference, so I mean at least that's something. I don't know how good this event's going to be, if I'm being honest. It could be I'm not going to swear, but a bad event, and it would be interesting to see what happens as these are the same people that did the Deji event doing this event, so it could be ropes, but we'll have to see. But yeah, they're all my predictions for these fights for this card. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I know it's a bit of a different one. Hopefully I didn't lose too much credit in the boxing community. But yeah, that is it for this video. Hope you did enjoy. Like the video if you didn't, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and thanks for watching.